Monday nights are about to get hot as we go into the archives of Combination Wrestling and we present the gift to the BCW faithful as we bring you each and every main event from Combination Wrestling. You ever feel like you missed the main event? Well, worry no more as we go into our archives and we bring you every main event. So sit back, relax, and enjoy Monday night's main event right here on Combination Wrestling.
This next match is a women's match and will be contested for the BCW Women's Championship. This match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first,
she wanted Ruthless LaLa one-on-one, and she is getting it here tonight.
Faye's reign has been quite incredible as well, but we have a number one contender for her now, new one in Vanity, and she had a heck of a match against Vicious Vicky.
She did.
So she proved, you know, it wasn't a fluke against her defeating Sasha Steelz last month.
But Faye has not been in action at BCW for 3 months. She was in Germany, a tour of Germany, while holding the BCW Women's Championship, touring with WXW all across Germany, coming back after a 3-month hiatus. Is she ready to once again defend that championship?
Oh, 100%. I mean, she was in Germany owning her craft. That's a whole different, once you travel overseas, it's a whole different style. I think we're going to see a new side of Faye.
Right, she was training with WXW over in Germany while she was also competing for them. So that just is something to add to her resume and be able to bring to BCW.
Out here at ringside scouting this match. She wants to make sure.
Introducing first, in the far corner to my right, the challenger. She is fighting out of Idaho, New York. She is the most ruthless female in all of BCW. Respectfully, though. Miss What That Lariat Do, the goddess of destruction, Queen Super Savage Saiyan God. She is EOW's finest, and she wants you to know she's just using all these monikers so that she can top Faye's total. This is the Ruthless LaLa!
You know, I went to Idaho, New York once. Interesting place.
And her opponent in the corner to my left, she is fighting out of Toledo, Ohio. She is the plus-size Pam Grier. She is thick She Langston. She is cute in the face and thick in the waist. The queen of BCW, her milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, your reigning, defending BCW Women's Champion, Faye Jackson.
The first ever, the longest reigning. She holds all the records. She is the only woman to etch her name into that championship, and she wants to continue to be the only woman to ever etch her name into that championship.
I think those introductions are on a DVD by themselves.
I mean, I would put those two up against a introduction match between David Starr and Johnny Gargano. Now, those two had some nicknames.
Oh, they did indeed. I remember Gargano's fondly.
Oh, going right into this match. Ruthless LaLa just took it right to Faye.
I mean, did you expect anything less? Faye Jackson.
The woman has ruthless in her name.
I was going to say, you have a...
Respectfully.
Respectfully, no.
Right, yes.
She said that after she beats Faye, that she'll take her off of tacos.
Oh.
I guess that's something. I don't think Faye will be happy with tacos after she loses the championship.
Cover by LaLa and only a 2 count there. Again, Faye requested LaLa as an opponent.
She wants to prove she's, as we said, the baddest bitch in BCW. And especially coming back from Germany after having a layoff here, she didn't want, not that anybody could, be forgotten. Especially when Vanity made no, oh man.
Huge cross body by Faye, taking out LaLa.
I was going to say, Vanity making noise last month, becoming the new #1 contender.
We know what's coming.
You see Vanity recording this match, scouting her 2 possible opponents. If LaLa wins, Vanity's got to go up against LaLa at some point. If Faye retains, she's got to go up against Faye. Vanity doing her homework here tonight.
I mean, very smart. She's making the most out of her opportunity. She was impromptu placed into a match for the #1 contendership.
But hold on, let's be honest. Vanity had a match against Tasha Steelz, a one-on-one singles match.
Correct.
Your client, Tasha Steelz, got a little bit carried away and put her #1 contendership on the line. That is not something that Vanity decided.
No, I made a mistake. I meant to say opportunity, not...
Your client.
Yeah. She took advantage of an impromptu opportunity. That was the word I was looking for.
And you're talking about Vanity scouting, but it looks like LaLa also scouted. She moved out of the way of Faye's hip attack and has been taking it to her and beating her up since then.
You know, LaLa coming from those Texas, Atlanta areas, training in some of the dirtiest, grimiest, hardest hitting gyms and wrestling training centers out in the South. LaLa was a woman training in a wrestling school with only men. They didn't allow women until one day LaLa knocked out one of the students with one lariat, and the trainer said, she's in.
Didn't she say she was from Idaho, New York?
She is.
Okay.
But she's trained in the South.
She's choking Faye right now.
What train do you take to Idaho, New York?
What train do you take against LaLa to try and beat her?
Obviously the D train. Obviously.
You know, I don't know.
Isn't it the train you took to Exotica?
That's the one I talk about.
Right, exactly.
I don't think she'd be ripping the D apart.
And LaLa giving Faye some chops in the corner.
Gotta love the.
But Faye says,
Gotta love the segue skills of one Riley Shepard.
I'm trying to watch the match. I don't care about Exotica.
You should.
I'm scouting the women's division.
So was AJ.
Inevitable return as well.
I was acquiring talent as well.
He was.
I want to know who's gonna win the championship belt in this match.
Look, I saw that move at Exotica, what she just did.
I know.
Oh my gosh! I don't think you saw that one though.
No, not at all.
Well, you don't know the after parties at 3 a.m.
I don't care, but there's a hip attack to Faye's face.
LaLa's
right after
taking a page out of Faye's book.
Double chop to Faye's chest.
Oh, and now
LaLa is wiggling, but Faye is up.
She's showing her milkshake, respectfully.
Respectfully, though.
Yes,
respectfully.
Oh.
Is
she telling
LaLa
to sit down?
Oh.
Why would LaLa listen? Why are you listening?
LaLa wants all the smoke.
I've been on the receiving end of
LaLa
that.
just got up like
How
nothing
did
happened.
she get up? My my head almost got knocked clean off.
Oh, and she just slapped the queen.
Uh-oh. That's not the way to oh.
But she slapped her respectfully.
I don't think there's a respectful way
But
to slap
that,
people.
this right now, what Faye is doing to LaLa, don't
Second
have
level.
an ounce of respect in it. Not a single ounce.
No, this is next level Faye right there.
Ow.
She just leveled up.
Take a side of this cake. Respectfully, though.
Some of Jimmy Conway's powder is flowing all over the place still from this hard-hitting action.
LaLa did not get up from that one.
Cover by
Whoa.
Faye, but LaLa kicks out at 2. I don't know how.
Uh-oh. Oh, she missed
my
the big
God.
Vader
Oh,
bomb.
went for the Vader and landed on her knees. That had to hurt.
Oh, and a
Oh.
knee to her face.
That was a knee trembler for the ages there. Oh, almost a 3 count by LaLa. LaLa almost became the BCW Women's Champion.
And Vanity still watching intently, making sure she gets every bit of this match, every nuance of what these two are doing to each other.
Look at that, gearing up for that lariat. The same lariat that knocked out a trainee to get her into wrestling school.
Missed
Faye
it?
had it scouting a
Spear!
Big spear.
Jinx. Trying to pick LaLa up
Shades
and move
of
her
the
into
big
position.
I'm sorry?
What?
Huh?
Huh? Big Vader bomb there. Cover.
Wow.
And that ended it.
Wow.
What a hard-hitting match. And Vanity just looking now. The eye of the tiger in her eyes right now.
Does Faye know she's out here?
I don't think she does.
Here is your winner, and still BCW Women's Champion, Faye Jackson.
Unlike the Ducks earlier, Vanity just looked her up and down and walked away. Her time is coming. She knows it, and she wants Faye to be ready for it.
But for now, Faye is once again the reigning champion.
Continues on, and if Faye retains her championship on December the 13th at Christmas with a Vengeance, if Faye retains, she will walk into Queen of the North 2 as the BCW Women's Champion for 1 full year.
Uh-oh, and look at what...
Oh, it's a dance off! Wiggle off, wiggle off, wiggle off!
This you like. You didn't like it early in the Governor's Ball. What the
They're
hell?
a lot better than you. Like I said, I only liked it because Faye was in there.
You don't like Joey Ryan's wiggle?
I'm not into sleeves.
You're missing out.
Well,
baby.
ladies and gentlemen, it
Wasn't that a wonderful episode of Monday night's main event presented by Combination Wrestling? Well, BCW faithful, I need you to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend about Monday night's main event. And please, like, subscribe, leave a comment, and share this video.